Welcome back, everybody. Hey, it's Mark with exoticcarplayplace, standing in front of this beautiful 2018 BMW M4 Competition pack. So this car was lent to me so graciously by the great folks at Edmonton BMW. Make sure you check them out in the comment section below. There's a link to their website. Many great cars like this, as well as other cars, reds, blues, greens, purples, you name it. They've got them all. Now this video, really, we're gonna dive into how to operate the gearbox. This is a DCT, in fact, not a manual tranny. This is the dual clutch transmission. I'm gonna walk you through the settings. Let's go. Okay, so let's start. We're gonna press the button and start the car. So I'm gonna put the foot on the brake, start the car. You'll notice it's in park here right now. So that's the position it has to be in. So it's in park, right? So there's a shut-off procedure and you have to follow that before you turn the car off. So we're in park right now, we're fine. We can turn the car off. But if I was driving, so I put the car in a gear, and you'll notice up here, it shows it in drive. So I'm driving along, okay? I'm driving, pretty typical stuff. Driving along, now I'm going to stop. I stop. Then, look over here. I'm gonna toggle the stick this way, and now it's in neutral. So neutral, you would think where you would park a manual transmission car, but it doesn't like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the ignition off. Now it gives me a fault. Now it tells me transmission in neutral, vehicle cannot be locked. So you can't even lock up the vehicle. So if I take out, pretend I'm out of the car. So I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna go try to lock the car. It honks the horn. It tells me that it's not in a position that it wants to be in. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna restart the car, foot on the brake, start the car. Now, the proper procedure is toggle this once to the right, either in drive or in manual, and then I can turn the car off. Now, you'll look on the dash, and it says P for park. Now that's where it needs to be, and it's happy. That's the procedure. You need to be in P, not in N. Even though you're using the e-brake here, always use the handbrake. Whether you're in park or neutral, whatever you're doing, this is always standard. But I'm gonna take that off, but we're now in the park position. So next thing what we're gonna do is we're gonna start up the car again, press the button. Now, there's a couple of options we can do here. And I'm gonna familiarize you with the different controls. Number one, on the steering wheel here, on the steering wheel, you'll notice you've got the plus and minus. And I can't do anything. You'll see P, nothing's changing, it's not toggling. This is like, there's no response. So that's upshift, and this is downshift. But we're still in P. Why? Because we have to engage the transmission. So there's a couple of things going on here. This transmission will allow us to toggle to manual, automatic, neutral, and the like. As well as, this is your shift point settings. So you're gonna hit this, is gonna change, or the point at which it shifts in auto. So you'll notice in here, we've got R, N, D, and S. So neutral, we're in neutral, we know that. But say I wanna go backwards, that's R. You can't just push it. You need to come over and push it back. Now you see the light, it's red, now we go backwards. Okay, let's stop that. Now we'll pull it back, it goes into neutral. The next step is, I'm gonna put this one toggle over. Now what that does is, you'll notice it's in the drive position, D1. And I'm gonna toggle the speed setting here. And now you'll notice those little things toggle. Those little hash marks toggle as I toggle the button. That just changes your shift points on the automatic mode. So let's dial it up to 3. And then the next move is, let's toggle this one more time to the right. Now that puts us in manual mode because it's a 1. The other one was a D1, which is drive, which is basically automatic, and this is manual. So we can toggle this again. And I keep toggling it back and forth, and it goes 1, but D1 and 1. And that's basically how that works. Or we'll leave it in drive, Now, you'll notice if I pull back, that shifts as well. Push forward, that shifts. That's pretty familiar territory for anybody who is used to driving an SMG. I know I've got the E60 M5 and it worked the same way. So as you pull back, the gears go up. Push forward, the gears go down. So again, pulling back, gear up, push forward, gear down. That's how that works. Now, of course, we're going to toggle it back to manual. We're in manual mode again, okay? So we're back in 1. That's where we want to be. So we're going to shift. Now we're going to start using these shift levers. Okay, so I'm going to set off. You just foot off the brake, ease onto the gas, and I want to change gears. So I'm going to pull it once. It changed to second, but it won't go to third because the speed's too low. Now I'm going to use the other side over here, and I'm going to downshift it back to first. And you'll notice on the dash we're back in first gear. It's really as simple as that, guys. I'm going to throw this in neutral. So in a lot of ways, BMW has their way they design this. As I mentioned, it's very similar in operation to the old E60, the SMG IIIs and the SMG II transmissions. Kind of the functionality is very similar with the stick shift. However, there's a key difference. The SMGs were a single automated manual gearbox, and now this car is driven by a dual clutch transmission, which has sets, gear sets. So like 1 and 3, 2 and 4, and so on and so forth. They're gear sets, so it helps you shift faster. They're also far more reliable, and they drive easy, and they set it off much, much easier than the old SMG gearboxes. So they are a vast improvement. So that's all I have to say about that, everybody. I hope that really helps you. In short, I want to share with you how to operate the DCT in this M4 competition. I want to thank again the gentleman from Edmonton BMW. Make sure you check out their website for other cars such as this. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see you real soon, guys. See you then. Bye-bye.